How you doing, everyone? Reverend Jess Foglesong from touchedbygodchurch.com online. Our message today is very interesting. It's called His Wisdom Embedded in Every Molecule and Atom. Let's take a look at it, all right? Now, we find God everywhere you look. You may be hiking along a mountain ridge, or perhaps driving along a very busy freeway, anywhere. He is there like a movie camera, following your every step. And this camera is an automatic setting. God does not rest. He does not put the camera down. No, He constantly has His eyes, His lenses on you. As a matter of fact, He has His eyes on you. At the same time, He has His eyes on every human being on this planet. He's an amazing God. He sees all of us at the same time. He is omnipresent. Omnipresent. He is an active, dynamic being, very involved and concerned as to our well-being, our situation, our problems, as well as our security and fate. Our Creator is on top of it all. At every moment of time, He was there at the beginning, at the bang, at the point of expansion of our universe. He was there ensuring that the proper course of events occur, that life eventually emerged to what it is today. Now, wisdom. From Proverbs 8, verses 22 to 31. Wisdom. The Lord created me, the beginning of His works, before all else that He made long ago. Alone I was fashioned in times long past, at the beginning, long before earth itself. When there was yet no ocean, I was born, no springs brimming with water. Before the mountains were settled in their place, long before the hills I was born, when as yet He had made neither land nor lake, nor the first clod of earth. When He set the heavens in place, I was there. When He girdled the ocean with the horizon, when He fixed a canopy of clouds overhead, and set the springs of ocean firm in their place, when He prescribed its limits for the sea and knit together earth's foundations. Then I was at His side each day, His darling, His delight, playing in His presence continually, playing on the earth when He had finished it, while my delight was in mankind. Now, His wisdom is in every molecule and atom, within every animate and inanimate object in the universe. His instructions are embedded in the smallest particles of life. His face is hidden within the ever-so-present quantum world around us, assuring that all life is stable, constantly warding off chaos. Scientists have discovered a force of energy that exists throughout the universe. The force consists of tiny particles that travel through space. They are so small that eventually pass through the atoms that form matter. They pass right through Earth as well as everything on Earth, including you and anything that happened to be in the way, such as rocks, trees, animals. These are subatomic particles, much smaller than atoms, once thought to be the smallest of all matter. These particles are called quarks, and neutrinos. These are tiny little particles. They are so tiny that they are almost impossible to detect. But they are there, invisible particles, moving about through space, traveling deep within all of nature, within our bodies, within our atomic makeup. Scientists believe that they are at the level of where information is dispersed via a quantum wave function. And from this information, a universe was created, and Earth was formed, human and animal development was instigated. We can see and detect the atom, but we have to focus into a world that is immense, immensely tiny, and empty. Yes, empty. Physicists have discovered that solid matter, the ground upon which we stand on, and the foundation that bears the weight of a skyscraper, is actually empty space. If we could scale the center of the atom, the nucleus, up to 4 inches, this would be about 4 inches right here, the surrounding electron cloud would extend 4 miles away. You couldn't see it from here. So everything in between is empty. If you extend it 4 miles away, and what of the space in between? Amazingly, it is amazingly empty. The solidity of the iron is actually 99.999%. Incredibly vacuous space, made to feel solid by intangible fields of force, having zero material value at all. Invisibility, invisible. So what you see is not what it really is. The universe is really more empty than solid. And these tiny particles that come and go within the quantum world are the key to how and why life exists. Scientists have come to the conclusion that within the center of the nucleus of the atom is light. Is this where God dwells? Is this where He stores His wisdom? His information and where all of life is regulated and formed? According to scientists, there is not enough time in the formation of the universe of life for life. There's not enough time at the formation of the universe for life as it is today to develop by chance. There must be a designer, a force that has set everything in motion, a first cause. Scientists said this. Many scientists. Is there a universal understanding mind that has infused its will to bring all of existence together? At the moment of the Big Bang, everything, the entire universe, you included, was part of a uniform speck. No divisions, no partitions. An entity filled with exquisitely powerful energy. A speck no larger than the black pupil of an eye. The black pupil of your eye, of my eye. And before this there was neither time, nor space, nor matter. That tiny speck was the entire universe. There was no other space, not a speck within another vacuous space. No outside to the inside of creation. Creation was everywhere at once. And then the space and the energy stretched out to form all that exists today. The heavens and the earth. We are not seeing the events of today as something that just happened. Not at all. God was there at every step of the way, guiding, leading, instigating, directing, redirecting, instructing every aspect of our environment our lives, our experiences, our ups and downs, our relationships, our outcomes. His information is stored deep within the realm of tiny particles and distributed throughout nature via codes that he created called DNA. God is here with us today, just as he was with Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, King David, King Solomon, and of course his son, Jesus, who became the Christ. He was within them, he was with them to ensure that one day in the future, his one and only begotten Son would lead the world of believers to his new kingdom. And he is with you today, no matter what the circumstance. He will stand by you, he will stand by all of us. It is his promise that he will stand by all of humanity, no questions asked. He is with us, and not because we are a special bunch, but because we have been redeemed by one who is special. So special that he is now seated at his right side, the Father's right side, the right side of an all-sufficient God, a God who is loving, who is caring, who is benevolent, who is honorable, who is trustworthy, who is righteous and divine, yet gracious and forgiving. All right. Wow, that was a deep message, huh? So we'll stop right here, and I look forward to many more lessons and messages here on touchedbygodchurch.com, and we're online also on Facebook as well. Till next time, Reverend Jess Foglesong, God's blessings to you and yours today.